Overthinking. Why do we do it? What is happening in our brain? And how do we finally stop it? Welcome to Good Thoughts, the place where you break down powerful ideas for a better mind and life. Let's understand the psychology behind overthinking and take back your peace. What is overthinking? Overthinking is when your mind keeps repeating the same thought, worrying about the past or fearing the future. It can feel like this: what if I said the wrong thing? What if this doesn't work out? What if I fail? This mental loop creates stress, indecision, and even anxiety. Psychology says overthinking activates the brain's default mode network, the part that runs when we are not doing anything but our mind starts wandering. If left unchecked, this becomes a habit. Why do we overthink? There are psychological reasons behind this behavior. 1. Fear of failure. You keep thinking so you don't make mistakes. 2. Perfectionism. You want the perfect answer, so you keep analyzing. 3. Lack of control. Overthinking gives a false sense of control. 4. Low self esteem. You don't trust your decisions. 5. Trauma. Past emotional pain leads to mental hypervigilance. Example: Ravi once made a mistake in a group presentation. Now, even years later, he overthinks every email, fearing judgment, though no one remembers the mistake. Signs you are an overthinker. You replay conversations in your head. You imagine worst case scenarios. You struggle to sleep because of thoughts. You fear making the wrong decision. You often say, I'm just thinking it through, but never act. Research says overthinking is linked to anxiety, depression, and even physical symptoms like fatigue and headaches. The psychology of thought loops. When we overthink, our brain gets stuck in rumination, repeating the same thoughts, trying to solve a problem that may not have a solution. This feels productive, but it's not. The prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for decision making, is overloaded. Your brain becomes like a web browser with 100 tabs open, slow, confused, and overwhelmed. How to stop overthinking? This is backed by psychology. 1. Label the thought. Instead of engaging with the thought, say, this is just overthinking. Labeling helps your brain disengage. 2. Set a thinking time. Give yourself 10 minutes a day to worry. Outside that time, write it down, then move on. 3. Ask, is this helpful? No, not is this true, but is this thought helpful? If not, let it go. 4. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness pulls you to the present moment, interrupting thought spirals. Focus on your breath. Observe your thoughts like clouds passing by. 5. Limit what if questions. Replace what if I fail with what if I succeed. Reframing helps reduce anxiety. 6. Take small actions. Overthinking thrives in inaction. Even a small step forward breaks the loop. 7. Seek therapy if needed. Cognitive behavioral therapy is highly effective for overthinking. It helps rewire unhelpful thought patterns. Let me give you a real life example. Anita spent hours overanalyzing text messages. One day she asked herself, what's the worst that can happen if I stop overthinking this? She slowly trained her brain to accept imperfection and found more peace. Remember, progress, not perfection. Overthinking is not your fault, it's how the brain protects you. But with awareness and small changes, you can take back control. If this helped, like and subscribe to Good Thoughts. Share this with someone who thinks too much. Let's break free from thought loops together.